Welcome to Gene and Mike to the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Monday, January 12th, 2026. So, how did you find today's crossword by Carolyn Davis and Christina Iverson?
I found it pretty easy.
Good.
I found it to be a good Monday. Good Monday puzzle, very typical. Although it did have a few words there that I wasn't quite sure of.
Oh,
but
it
but they
happens.
turned out to be right. And we did have a mistake, which is kind of rare on a Monday.
Right.
Usually I can breeze right through a Monday, but we had misspelled something, and I can't even remember what it was. But anyway, we found it in pretty good order, and then got the happy music.
So there were 2 or 3 of you working on this?
2.
2, okay.
2, yes.
Right. Yeah, I didn't find it too difficult. And the theme was very simple but cute.
Yes, it was rhyme time, I guess. So there were, four different themed clues that were advice that rhymes. So the first one was 18 across, rhyming advice to a spitting talker. And it was say it, don't spray it. And then we had 31 across, rhyming advice to a gym rat, no pain, no gain. We had 47 across, rhyming advice to a renter of VHS tapes, be kind, rewind.
Boy, doesn't that take you back?
Yeah, I know. Memory lane there. And then finally 64 across, rhyming advice to a procrastinator. You snooze, you lose. So anyway, it's funny.
Yeah. The first one, I didn't really recognize it. I had say it, don't splay it.
Oh, no, not quite.
No, because 20 down was moved to a realtor, and Lilo didn't make any sense, whereas Relo made perfect sense.
That's right. That's right. So, but 11 down, it's always great to do these with someone who's a little bit younger than me because they know more modern lingo. But 11 down, so great it's unnerving, scary good. And I mean, I've heard that, but I tend not to use that when I'm talking about something that's really, really wonderful.
Right.
But scary good.
Yeah, it should be scarily good, right? To be grammatically correct.
I think so, yes. But who's looking at grammar?
I am. I'm always looking at grammar.
When you're expressing yourself.
The one right next to it, I should have known, did not. Georgetown athlete, HOYA.
HOYA.
Sounds like the name of a painter.
No, that's Goya.
Oh, so close. Or how you might greet somebody in the street. HOYA.
No, that's HOYA.
That's HOYA. Once again, off by 1.
That happens.
The one next to it was hilarious. Put in a good word, perhaps. Edit.
Yes, that was pretty funny.
And then, let's see, 7 down, I think it was actress Ryder of Beetlejuice, Winona. And
now they could say of Stranger Things. I think she's more famous for Stranger Things now than Beetlejuice.
I think they should have changed that of to who was fabulous in, as in actress Ryder who was fabulous in Beetlejuice, because she really was.
Yeah, she was.
But yeah, she was great in Stranger Things as well. We've had no cap a couple of, not days in a row, but we've had that frequently. And today we had sort of the topper, 6 down chocolate treat designed to look like a mountaintop, snow cap.
Snow cap,
So instead of no cap,
and snow cap. That's been a long time since I've ever had a snow cap.
You could say, I really love snow caps, no cap. Something like that.
I suppose, yes.
1 down, I thought might be a little controversial. Get a grade other than an F. Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a funny clue.
We all know what a D- means. They were feeling sorry for you. 22 across, blank anxiety. Fear of harm to the environment caused by human activity. Eco, yes. Eco-activity. Actually, I worry about what's happening to the environment because of human inactivity. Hopefully someone will figure this stuff out.
Right. Right.
16 across, I'm assuming you got this in milliseconds, blank cold brew nitro.
Nitro, yes.
See, I thought that was referring to the explosive.
Oh.
And I had no idea. I got the answer, but I gather it's nitrogen.
Yes. Well, yes. And I really don't understand that process, but they use nitro for making ice cream treats and now I guess for beer. So anyway.
I thought they have to use like dry ice or something.
I'm not sure the process, but I've heard of that.
Well, the process is you bubble nitrogen through it and then you get to charge more.
I guess.
I think that's how it works. 25 down was more than 10 billion of them are currently in circulation in the U.S. I went for cent.
Oh.
Initially, it was 4 letters long, but in retrospect, since it was actually them, it should have been plural.
Right.
The answer was ones.
Ones, yes.
I mean, 10 billion cents would be a lot of pennies.
Yeah, that'd be quite the metal circulation.
Of course, if you count all the ones behind people's couches or in the cushions,
right,
those add up in a hurry.
Stuck at the bottom of a purse or wallet.
I still can't get over 28 across. That was EMT process often administered to the beat of staying alive, CPR. So it's like, here's this person, they're lying in the street, they're dying, and you're making a little joke by playing staying alive.
No, you're keeping them alive because most people think, oh, well, heartbeats, boom, boom, but
right. You've
got to really hit them hard and hit them fast to get that heart to keep going. So no, that keeps them alive.
I just wonder if there are other
and I mean they're not singing it. I mean you're just sort of thinking it.
They're not singing it. Okay,
no,
they don't have like a backup.
Not.
I figured they had a band that came with them.
No.
We'll do the CPR. You play.
It seems like there's another one too that.
Under Pressure by David Bowie and Queen.
No.
Beelzebub.
I think it's a Queen song, but
Fat Bottom Girls?
I really
probably
don't
not.
I don't remember, but I believe there's a Queen song that you can also think in your head. But Staying Alive works well.
Right.
I went through my CPR course last year, and they didn't mention any songs, but they just mentioned, here's how fast you should be pumping that. Pumping that chest, and it's fast.
I guess if it's
a lot faster than you think you're going to have to do it.
As long as they don't have like the sort of slow, relaxed a cappella version of Staying Alive.
Hard too. I mean, it's hard work. That's why it's good if there's another person there that you can kind of trade off because you get tired very, very quickly.
I see. Okay. Let's see. What else did we have in the crossword? We had 42 down. That was vegetable that looks like a large scallion leek.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to know about a vegetable that looks like a large rapscallion.
Oh.
I don't know what that would be exactly.
I don't think there are any vegetables like that.
No rapscallions?
Mm-hmm. We were talking about sort of going down memory lane there with...
the rewind?
Yeah, but 46 across. Reddish brown antiseptic in a first aid kit. Iodine.
Right.
I don't know. Do people still use iodine?
Well, they've got all these gels with like antibiotics in them. So.
Yes, I mean, we never used iodine on our children, but boy, I remember using iodine as a child because, I was always getting scraped or skin knees or whatever, and my mom would pull out either the iodine or the mercurochrome, and it really stung.
Well, I guess, yeah, so this isn't an antibiotic, as you say, it's an antiseptic.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, you have to kill those germs.
Well,
There's got to be some pain
and
somewhere.
Back in the day, that was how you did it, but yeah, thankfully, no longer. I think, they had, like in the 60s or 70s, they got like, was it called Bactine or something that you could spray?
Really?
Yeah. And it still stung, but it wasn't nearly as bad as iodine. Yep.
We had 43 down, girls who blank, nonprofit promoting women in computer science. And the answer was Code.
Girls Who Code.
Girls Who Code, yep. Everybody should support their local Girls Who Code chapter. Assuming they have one. It doesn't probably get on the front page a lot.
Do you have one where you work?
I have no idea.
Oh.
62 down took me down memory lane, Canadian gas brand, Esso.
Esso.
I can remember growing up next to an Esso station.
Oh, really?
Actually, I might have lived in an Esso station. I'm not sure.
Don't think so.
I think so. I remember having dreams about cars going up and down on lifts every night.
That one crossed with one I had never heard of, 69 across, which was leaf on a sushi tray. SHISO.
SHISO.
SHISO. I'd never heard of that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
Of course not. It's a foreign food. There's no way that. I bet this shows up on Saturday as well.
Well, we'll know it then.
No, I will have forgotten by then. I thought 63 down was interesting. Element with the symbol NE, neon.
Right.
Now, the New York Times has a policy. If it shows up in the clue, it can't be part of the answer. And yet they have NE, which is part of neon.
Well,
I mean, I know they do it usually on a word-by-word basis.
Yeah, it's a whole word, but that's a symbol.
But this was so obvious, but oh well. I'm sure Will has put his stamp of approval on it.
I think it was okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think this crossword was great.
Yeah.
Again, by Carolyn Davies Lynch, her 4th, and Christina Iverson, her 40th. She does one of the games.
Yes.
In, is it Strands?
Strands.
Yeah,
yes.
she does Strands.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, that's it for the crossword, but it is Monday.
It is.
Which means it's time for Jam Katwa. The Gene and Mike Crossword of the Week Award.
That is right.
Where we dive through the archives, looking back through the last week and pick out what we deem to be the very best of the best.
That's right.
And this week we picked...
Well, this week it was tough because there were like 3 I would have given it to readily.
Right.
But we did let one kind of rise to the top, and that was Tuesday.
Yay.
Tuesday, January 6th, by Paul Coulter. And that was the one with the phrase, "There's no 2 ways about it."
Yes.
Which just blew my mind for a Tuesday puzzle. That was just such a unique and just innovative theme.
Right.
Where we had the themed answers, very long answers, but they had circled squares, and in those circles you had no 2 ways, N-O and O-N, and they were on either side of the circled squares that spelled out it. So then you had no 2 ways about it.
Yeah.
So it just made me laugh when I finally figured out what was going on. And I think it was just a very entertaining puzzle with the theme, and even some of the clues were pretty great. And it also had the Star Trek sort of secret mini theme, yes, with Uhura and LeVar Burton and Phase, which is close to Phaser.
Right. Oh, and there was actually one other one. I don't know if we mentioned this in the podcast, but 42 across, one named supermodel, Iman. She was also in one of the Star Trek movies.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So, just... I can't imagine that was intentional.
No. Oh, no. Of course not. But
I mean, certainly Uhura and LeVar, those were deliberate. And I think my interpretation of phase is a form of phaser. They definitely would have rejected. That's
stretching it, of course.
That's stretching it.
But anyway, great puzzle.
Yes.
And congratulations, Paul. You are our winner of the Jam Katra this week.
And if you feel so inclined, Paul, drop us a line, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Include your shirt size and a mailing address, and we will have some lovely Northeast Wisconsin swag, as well as a signed Jam Katra certificate and a fabulous T-shirt winging its way towards you in no time.
That's right.
That is it for today, then. So thanks, everyone, for listening. We'll be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.